Okay, character questions. I have two questions today, one for your characters and one for you guys. Which one do you want to have first?
Us first, since the game still hasn't technically started.
Okay, it's the question I asked the guys when the girls couldn't join yet, or were gone. What do you think will exactly happen this session? What is your big guess?
I don't know.
Action, drama, mystery.
Yeah, that.
In that order? In that order, or...
Yeah, we started
Could be
off
any
with
order.
the big action heist scene, and then we get some drama when one of us realizes that we're actually a traitor. There's a traitor in our midst. That's what I'm trying to say. And then the mystery is when one of us actually dies, and it becomes a murder mystery, and we got to figure out who is the killer.
Yeah, and then we get into game.
And then we get into the game, yeah. And then we do the heist, and then... This is all just a dream Marcus is having before he... before the day starts.
I do plan on using dreams in the future, so... That's gonna be fun.
Okay, can that be one of them?
What about the rest of you guys?
I'm thinking that we're gonna Uh-oh.
We lost someone.
Sorry, go ahead.
We're gonna succeed in getting the artifact, but the artifact is gonna... I'm thinking we're gonna hear some, weird voices come from the artifact, and it's gonna be the artifact that's gonna give us a quest. That's my prediction.
Are we gonna have a quest in the quest? Is that what that is?
She returned, and she only looks slightly manic. Okay, so Chris is saying we're getting a quest in a quest.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that, honestly, because, I mean, everything's got to build off of everything else. I think that everything's gonna go pretty smooth. I think we're really not gonna have that much of a problem. Maybe some, maybe a small hiccup, but then I do think that at the end there's either gonna be a twist or B, something further that we have to do in order to actually acquire what we need to acquire.
Ooh, a mystery.
Ooh.
So,
Spooky.
what about
Action,
you, Gwen?
drama, mystery.
What is your big prediction?
I'm just fully expecting we'll get there and we'll be like, yes, we have everything planned out, and then right before we do something, they just snatch it away and we're all thrown in prison.
You don't know.
Adventure.
I feel like everything's gonna be going exactly as planned, and then there's gonna be one mess up that just leads to another, and it's gonna be a domino effect. Which at that point we're just gonna have to wing it.
That's actually a pretty great point, because it leads into my character question.
Okay.
Now, who
Can I
of
make-
the team does your character think will be responsible for the entire thing going belly up if it fails?
Marcus.
Alright, rude ass. Wasn't here. I ain't taking any of your shit today, okay? Anyways, I think it's gonna be Marcus.
Confidence. I
Because
like
Marcus is gonna be focusing on playing Halo, and he's not gonna be paying attention to the game. No, I'm joking. I am paying attention. I'm just also getting some sick nosks in right now.
What do the ladies think? It's not even that late.
I'm drinking a Red Bull right now, so it's I'm hyped up.
I just had a giant thing of coffee before I came home, so because I slept for 2 hours, so I'm just I'm running on adrenaline and caffeine right now.
I feel like I'm too lax for this. You guys are all excited. Maybe I should just snort these Smarties or something.
So
Don't do that.
we value your life and your reputation.
I think
Personally,
it's Snort's Smarties.
Go melt down some Skittles
Motherfucker.
and
Here, hold on. Let me just...
inject them through an IV.
Please
Eric,
do not do any
stop.
of that. That is a very bad idea.
You
IVs.
bastard.
IVs are scary. I remember I had an IV when I was a kid, My parents will say that the needle was this long. I swear that thing was the size of my arm.
Well, you were a kid, so probably your arm wasn't this long, so...
I was 4.
Yeah.
Everything's bigger.
I
when
think
you're
it's gonna be Marcus.
Listen, alright, I'm not done with just fucking personal attacks.
Okay,
It hurts.
let's calm it down. Let's start a game, and we're finding ourselves in the beautiful city of Cape Town on the morning of the Gala / grand opening. What do you guys do?
Excellent question.
Are we all still undercover right now, or are we coming out of our rooms?
You're coming out of your rooms, if you want to.
Is it the night of, or is it like...
The morning of. You have probably still 10 hours or so.
Okay.
Jacob's gonna go hit up the bookstore, and he's gonna look for a certain novel he likes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bookstore doesn't... It does have an English compartment, but it's not the entire thing, so the...
I thought it was South Africa. South Africa is English.
They have like a dozen official languages, so... And it's still 10 years in the future. A lot can happen. Especially with
Zack's
Titanic influence.
Zack's gonna go get breakfast.
Priorities.
Right there.
Jacob will go to the bookstore after getting breakfast, because never skip a meal for an athlete, of course.
Most important meal today.
I think that Vera is... Because Vera has her interview that she needs to get done. So she'll... go ahead.
Oh.
I was gonna say that she's prepping for it, and then she's getting her stuff ready. She's packing whatever she needs to pack into, like her well, she's not gonna pack in any of her like earpiece stuff or anything like that just yet because she doesn't want to tip them off or whatever. But she's getting ready for her interview so that she can go in there with the utmost confidence and precision, so that she can get in, so that she can be undercover on the inside.
What about her gun?
Her gun. I would like to say that she has adequate enough chesticles to fit them in there. But I don't know how that'll work because metal detectors. But I think what she's gonna do is she's probably going to
Blast her. She's gonna blast her kitty off. Is what's gonna happen.
I think that what she's gonna do is she's gonna get like a duffel bag of stuff. And I think what she's going to do is she's going to put it at a drop-off point outside of the area, so that...
You guys are at a hotel on the other side of the street to the museum, so...
Oh, okay. Then never mind. She's just going to go across the street and grab her shit and get out, you know.
Oh, during breakfast, I'm going to keep an eye out for, like, important figures that we maybe need to keep an eye on. Like, maybe if there are any, like, VIP... kind of people.
You said that the... Wait, hold on. Where's the hotel that I'm staying at? Sorry for interrupting.
I thought you all stayed at the same one.
Oh, well, I thought that there was...
he was at the 5-star one.
Yeah, I'm at the 5-star.
Ah, right, yeah. So you're actually a tiny bit just a block down the street. It's still close, but not as close.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. You guys can keep going. Opening files and shit.
I'm just to speed us up a bit. What do you guys want to do during the day as preparation for the grand opening in the evening? I know that Vera's gonna have her interview. What about the rest of you?
I'm just walking my rounds around the museum, checking in on it a couple of times, but also just walking around.
Okay.
Jacob's gonna do a little bit of exercise, makes him feel comfortable. Probably cuddle with Monty a little bit, just to ease nerves. I guess just, get ready and look all spick and spam for the gala, is he's supposed to be, while Jacob's going as himself, he is going with a date. So gonna look nice for that.
Looking for a barber, getting freshed up and everything.
Yeah.
Zack's just gonna take a walk around a little bit and just like stretch out, make sure he's ready for anything.
Okay.
I'm
Also taking like really dumb pictures on the travel blog.
I'm just taking stock right now.
Still at your hotel, or did you go at?
I'm still at mine.
Okay. It's getting time. Vera's just went off to an interview. She crosses the street, huge distance to her new job. Yeah, you're getting you're being led close to the planetarium, and up to the administration building, where the security center is stationed. Yeah, the woman giving you the interview is I have her name here. Oh god, why did I pick that name? Her name's called Miss Maseko.
Okay.
Yeah. She's a short woman, but from what you can tell, with a no-nonsense attitude.
Okay.
Very strict.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you want to roleplay this thing, or do you want to just roll and see how well you do?
I can attempt to roleplay.
Okay. Oh god, I forgot. What was your? I forgot what was your fake name.
Oh fuck! I missed the last session, so I don't remember. Oh, God, mother, damn. Did I write that? I'm pretty sure I wrote that.
I know I wrote it down. I just have to check the file again.
20 Word documents later.
No, I have it. Her name was Minari Evers.
Okay, Minari Evers, got it. Oh, that's right. Okay, I know I said that. Okay. Anyway.
I don't lose files. Okay. Good morning, Miss Evers. I hope you found your way here nice and easily.
I did. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm sorry this will probably have to go a bit fast. I'm having a lot of interviews today. So, why should we hire you for this job tonight?
I feel that I am the best interviewee. I feel that because I do have the experience back in the United States of working alongside with the FBI, with my expert knowledge, along with my educational background, I feel that I could be very successful here with you today, and that I would become an asset to the team with my fast learning and with my ability to be able to catch things that others do not or have not caught, especially with my history in the past. I feel that it would benefit both the company and myself to be a part of your team today.
Okay, we actually have we had one test prepared for our interviewees. On your way, the way you were led to here, there were 8 suspicious objects. Can you tell me what those were? And you may roll perception awareness for that.
Perception awareness, okay. Alright, hello. Perception is 3, and awareness is... I can't see. I have my glasses right here, you dumbass.
Your awareness is
Okay.
also 3.
3 and 3? Okay. So roll D6?
3d10.
3D10? Okay.
6d10, I'm sorry. 6d10.
60-10? Okay.
You should probably still put on your glasses.
Going.
You mean like you should put on your own glasses? I know.
Wow.
I don't need them for short, I need them for long.
Okay, you have a total of 3 successes. So
Nice.
you tell her what you saw, and you manage to get 6 of the 8 objects.
Okay.
Decent sum, but not everything.
Yeah.
But it seems to satisfy her criteria. So great, that could actually be very useful tonight. So we're gonna send you off to our lieutenant down on the floor, and he will get you acquainted with everyone else and give you your bit of equipment. Tonight you're supposed to be here at least an hour early, so get some rest before that. It's gonna be a long night.
Will do. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah, you go down. You get another in-ear radio. You get a taser. No stun gun, but a taser. And yeah, you're introduced to the rest of the team. It's people from every conceivable background. Yeah, just
Cool.
a lot of people were hired tonight, but all of them seem at least decently capable.
Cool.
Anything else you want to do?
I think while I'm down there, I'm just gonna scope everyone out, see who may or may not be a problem during the whole ordeal, just so I can gauge and take note of what it seems as though each person part of the faculty for the night for security have to offer, and or things that I should expect based on their mannerisms and the ways in which that they are carrying themselves.
Okay. You're getting into roll again, but this time it's perception and empathy.
Perception and empathy. That's 3 and... Where are you? 2. Okay. 3 and 2, so that's 5.
That's only 1 success, so you get just some basic information, and the person who looks the most dangerous is this huge guy. He introduces himself as Mr. LaRue, and yeah, he's packed, like 6'7" or something.
Sounds like a hillbilly.
He's from the town, so, and he's distrustful of you from the start, as
Nice.
with most others.
Nice!
Just what we wanted.
Yep, I'm the best asset that we have.
Oh my gosh.
Man,
I might fuck it up tonight.
how are they supposed to be a cohesive team if they don't trust each other, though? Don't
That's
they know
true.
Yeah.
makes the
That's
dream
synergy.
so great?
So, anything else?
Nope, I think I'm pretty okay. I think I'm gonna head back to the hotel across the street.
Okay. The guys, those of you who are in your, let's call it headquarters, in the one room where Casey is stationed, yeah, Vera returns from her interview, and what do you do?
So how'd it go?
So, I'm gonna have to say that I have info on this one big guy, but everyone else was kind of hard to gauge from what I saw, and it seems as though me coming in as an outsider so far has made it a little bit more of a challenge.
But do you think we can make them?
I think that we can take them, for sure. I definitely think that we do need to be careful and that we need to analyze every inch of our plans tonight, along with everything that we've gathered throughout the last couple of days, just to be safe, because anything could go wrong if we trip up. So I think it's important that we just make sure that we are on top of our stuff.
That is solid. Teamwork does make the dream work.
Hell yeah!
Minari's just sitting there and like embellishing her skirt with precious rocks and shiny things.
I like shiny things. Hello.
Is there any part of the plan that we need to go over again?
I have ball bearings on my skirt.
How about actually going over what is your plan for the night?
Yes, let's all sit down and talk about that. I think that's important.
Is
Are you
everyone
guys
in
gonna
the
like
headquarters?
call me or anything, or are you guys just gonna leave me up in my hotel room?
Hey, let's go. Come here.
Get
I'm
over
not.
here.
Get
I'm
your
not
ass
in the
over
same
here.
hotel as you guys.
I'm on the phone. Do you see the
Mr.
phone?
5-star Hotel.
Oh, no, I'm not
Pep talk
looking at my
is
computer right
starting.
now. I'm looking at my TV. Might explain why I didn't pick up on that.
Okay.
There we go. Anyways, yeah, sure. I answer the call.
Hey.
Hello?
We're gonna go plan.
Who is this?
We're gonna go over the plan. Hello.
I don't know who you are. Stop calling me. No. I'm joking. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna go over the plan, so come over.
Okay. I make my way over to that hotel. Oh my god. Sorry. I make my way over to that hotel. There's so many banshees.
Maybe you should stop playing then and start playing.
Yeah, start playing a good game. Goodness.
You guys are harsh. Anyways, I'm paying attention. I listened to the whole interview with Katie, and well, I mean, I guess that's technically all I listened to, but I know that we're playing the game right now. Anyways, I'm walking over to the hotel, as I specifically said. I was the one that said that, and nobody else.
We are
What's the
all
secret
waiting
knock?
in the common area for him.
What's the secret knock?
There's no secret knock. Just open the fucking door.
There you go.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Okay, well,
Alrighty, so I've been thinking this over,
Oh god.
and my plan is we go in and we wait for me to pull up Discord because I already forgot what I typed yesterday.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And I'm standing like this. That's it.
He's
Anyway,
He's channeling his inner chi.
buffering. I'm pretty sure he's buffering.
No, I'm just shut up. I'm,
Loading.
since,
Loading.
since me and Minari are going,
where's the shit that I wrote? There it is. Okay, so. Jay, wait, why am I even saying this? You guys can just go into the Discord and read it yourself.
I think it's good that we talk about it. Communication's important.
I don't want to.
So you walked all the way over here just to tell us.
I don't want to talk.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the plan, okay? our boy Jacob, I put my hand on Jacob's shoulder. Our boy Jacob here, he's gonna go in right as the artifact is being unveiled, and he's gonna cause a scene. All right, and I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, it's the terrorist!" And I'm gonna tackle him to the ground. I'm gonna take him outside into my car, and we're gonna drive away. While we're doing that, Minari is going to steal the artifact while everybody else is looking at the terrorist, because we're assuming that everybody's going to be looking at the commotion. Zack and Vera are going to handle security. That's the plan. It's the perfect plan.
Casey pipes up and goes, "So, are you making Jacob the terrorist because he's a brown guy?"
Jesus Christ.
Are you making me part of the security stuff just because I'm Asian?
It turns out that I actually wanted to play a racist this game, so I guess this all works out.
Well, you are the only white guy.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Please.
The white guy tackling the brown guy in the middle of fucking Africa, like... This is just not looking good for me right now.
No, it's not. Especially considering how I beat you in arm wrestling.
Alright, well then you're gonna have to fucking go along with the plan, aren't you, Jacob?
Perhaps.
I want to know.
Casey goes again. "So while those guys handle who's the alpha male, ladies, do you have any good ideas? Probably any.
What are you talking about? Oh, hey! That was a great idea that I came up with. I don't want to hear that.
I was trying to come up with my own idea, but was interrupted about this talk of some sort of Discord.
Well,
That's actually an ability that I have. I throw an orb on somebody and it makes them take more damage.
Yeah, well aware.
dear Jacob, please elaborate on your plan.
Come on, nerd, let's hear it.
Alright, let's see. From what I've gathered, we have Vera, Zack are working security detail. Me and I are going undercover as like a couple who are just going to be mingling around. What is Marcus's job?
I'm CIA agent Buck Moosejaw, Jacob.
Okay, but what are you doing as a CIA agent?
I'm looking for the
Buck
terrorist.
gonna throw us out. We're gonna get fucked just from his name and just see on the list and be like, "Who is this fuck?"
We're actually screaming this. All of the hotel security can hear us right now, and like they're calling in their own armies and shit, getting ready to bust down our door. Like
their own. Does each person have their own army? That's what you're making it sound like.
Okay,
What?
so my idea is that since Vera and Zack are working security detail, they can memorize routes of guards, the routes that the guards will take, and basically just like get a good idea of how security is going to be like.
Well, I thought we already scoped out security a little bit.
Yeah, but there'll be routes and things like that during that we won't know about unless you're on the inside, because during the whole event they'll have already been given their specific routes throughout. So like being able to know with my earpiece to be able to like connect to you guys to let you guys know, okay, so and so will be this way, and at this time this person will be switching with this person. So like I'll be getting live feeds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Alright.
you have to coordinate between the one earpiece in that ear and the other in that other ear. So
Yes.
And somehow
Don't
managed to listen
don't
to
get
other people.
confused.
Hey! Oh shit.
Alright, meanwhile, while Vera and Zack are doing that, Minari and I will be mingling amongst the crowd and kind of using our own intuition to basically just determine who we're dealing with, and also make sure we get an eye on the artifact we're trying to get. Then once we have that, we'll kind of work with Vera and Zack to find out like how would be the best route to approach it. Then using
And that's when I come busting in and call Jacob out as the terrorist, of course.
Oh my god.
Marcus, using his alias as a CIA agent, will go into the restricted areas to get a better idea of what's back there, to give us insight onto possible more routes or other security details that we do not know about. He would use his alias as a means of just saying, I'm going to go investigate this off-limits area.
I do have the key card still, too, so...
The stolen key card.
The stolen
That you made someone
keypad
piss their pants for.
that I absolutely fucking threatened to murder somebody with.
And then once we have done all that, as night falls and the gala ends, when all civilian life is gone, we will then break in to the museum and steal the artifact, trying to minimize civilian casualties and giving us the possibility of getting in and out undetected. That's my plan.
Something else that our insight people could try is to see if the object that we're going after is kept in its display area, or if it's going to be taken and put somewhere else in a safe or something.
Got it.
Copy.
Yep, copy that.
Okay.
That is my plan.
Worst case scenario, Minari will grab it, activate flight, and just book it.
She said, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
Okay. Personally, I like Jacob's plan just a bit more than yours, Marcus. I hope you understand.
I agree.
I just...
Make
I don't
that
know.
three.
I don't even know what to say. My plan was the perfect plan. Okay? But sure, let's go along with Jacob's. Well, like Jerkob's. Because he had to steal
Oh
all my
my
thunder.
god!
So petty.
Absolutely.
He's a son of Zeus. What did you expect?
Yeah, you're right. Can't be too disappointed.
All of you guys can fuck off right now.
Alright, so now that we know our roles, are we good to go?
Yes.
Do you want to get dressed? Like, properly. I don't
Yeah.
assume you're sitting around naked, but you know what I mean.
Alright, team, let's gear up and get ready to go. Move out.
I put like the final crystals on my skirt and like get dressed in a beautiful coordinate outfit of pretty crystals and sparkly things and ball bearings so I can trick people.
Jacob's wearing a nice suit and dressing to the tune of Sharp Dressed Men by ZZ Top.
Jesus Christ.
Zack will also have a nice suit. Question, how are we gonna sneak in weapons? If we need to.
I don't
Well,
know. How are you
well,
gonna sneak
I have
in
one
weapons?
attached to my arm, inside my arm. So,
You see this little chain, I can just make it big, so I don't know what your weapon's supposed to be.
And in the meantime, since we're going to the gala portion, I'm going in unarmed because I'm not expecting a fight. So I will be.
I'll just have my silver pendant under my shirt.
I'm gonna
Just
keep my
so
gun
good.
holstered with me because it makes sense.
Alright, so is this just for reconning purposes then, for this first? For the gala?
Yes.
Alright.
Until I actually call out Jacob as the terrorist.
oh my
Oh
god!
god.
I'm joking, please.
Okay.
Ow.
The day's drawing to a close. Vera's the first one to go to check into a post. Yeah, and soon after the area around the museum gets locked off and the big festivities are about to begin. How are you guys going to arrive? How much
Carefully.
attention you gonna grab?
Hopefully not too much for me, because I'm still gonna be taking pictures.
I will be the most flashiest, bombastic thing that has ever entered that museum. They should just make an entire area just for me.
And I'll be accompanying her. She's my thing.
But are you going there on foot? Are you taking a car?
We're right across
Are
the
we
street.
across the street?
We're across the
Yes,
street.
but what entrance do you expect to make just walking over there?
I'm a travel
Grass?
vlogger. I don't need to make a
I'm a trouble.
huge appearance.
Yeah, I'm taking the car. My shoes are expensive. They are not meant for walking. They're just meant for looking pretty.
I'll be driving my Tesla, of course, because I own a Tesla.
Yes, of course.
Wherever you pull that out of your ass, okay.
I've always had a Tesla. What are you talking about, Katie? I've had that forever.
Was it on the ship?
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tess carried it for him.
Yes.
Oh, it's okay.
She picked it up and threw it on the ship. This has been the running joke since season 1. Come on.
Sorry, I've been out of it.
Yeah, that's
How
fine.
many seasons are we in now?
Well, if each session is actually a season, then
No, guys didn't get any story in, so how would there be an entire season?
There's Naruto got it. One Piece got it.
oh, Naruto.
Okay,
Yeah. I guess
so
I'll go with Minari in the car then.
I walk on
yeah.
foot because I'm just there for the event to work. I mean, I'm already there, so like I'm just chilling in my post and I'm just doing my job and surveying everything. And as I'm surveying everything for the event, but I'm also surveying everything for you guys and collecting as much info as I can before everyone gets there.
Okay, make another roll. Another perception awareness roll, please.
Perception and awareness. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Fuck! Hold on.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Am I working? I'm working. Okay. Kind of.
Yeah.
That's 3 successes, and you do not have any epic perception, so it stays as 3 successes. But it's enough. You get you get to see the thing you are looking for. It's inside of a glass display case, and it's a massive stone plate.
Case.
Like, how massive?
Like at least 2 tons massive.
Oh shit.
We need a strong.
All right, Minari, I need you to pick that up and take it out while I tackle Jacob to the ground.
Where's Tess?
My plan's not looking as good as I thought it was going to.
Just
So
like, I'll put my hands on it and
Who-
try
who
to lift it. and
who
it's
can
just like,
squat it?
cool.
It's better that we
Who
know
can
this
squat this?
now.
Are we gonna have to roll this out, and one person's gonna be running on the top, just doing that
it'll be
cartoon
like
thing?
that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean 2, the fucking sword fight at the end. The best
Yeah.
part of that movie.
Well, it's a rectangle, so I don't think it has its rolling capabilities are that good.
We'll just
Unless
take
you
some
want
of
to chip off half of it.
Yeah, we'll just chisel it into a wheel. Look, Ma, look what I invented.
it. I guess
Okay, so
Can I just like get Tess on the phone and be like, Tess, there's something really heavy.
if Vera tells us that, then Minari and I will make our way over there to inspect it closer, since we're posing as guests.
I'm
As close
I
as
might
you-
be behind him a little bit.
As close as you're gonna get to the main piece.
Are cameras allowed near it?
And so far, you are not in. That's just the part before Vera does, before you guys arrive, because she's there an hour early.
Okay, so it's a giant stone table, pretty much.
Yeah.
Can any of us carry it? If we have to.
Could we carry it as a team?
I think that's extra suspicious. Does anybody have any powers that can like where they don't have to physically pick it up themselves? Like, is there anybody with any No,
I have a shield.
just throws the shield at it.
Okay. What did the I forgot what the knack making it look easy does again.
You can basically carry up to your maximum carry potential without it looking difficult for you.
Oh.
So basically, while other people would have to heave and exert themselves a lot to lift their maximum thing, you could just pick it up with one hand, one finger even.
I pick it up
What is
and I
my
put it
what is my max carry potential, by the way? Never wrote that down.
Give me a second.
I,
I should try to find the book real quick.
Okay, what is your strength plus athletic total?
I have 4 strength plus 2 epic strength, and then 4 athletics.
So 10 total. That's a lot. So no, wait, no, it's 8 and 2 epic strength. There's a difference. So you can lift 800 pounds plus 1,000, 1,800 pounds.
You can almost lift 2 tons.
Oh, and you said it was 2 tons?
Well, 2 of your tons, not 2 metric tons.
Just to ask, what were the stats for it again?
For what?
Strength
What were the stats that Reilly needed to look at for
Strength and athletics.
how much he could lift? Strength and athletics.
So I have 4 strength and 3 epic strength.
I don't think you have 3 epic strength.
I was told to mark down an extra one.
None of you can have 3 epic strength, so the maximum is 2.
Okay.
And what was your athletics as well, Chris?
I have none.
Chris, athletics is 3.
Athletics is 3.
Yep. So it's 7 plus 2 epics, so that's only 1,650 pounds.
That's for me as well, because I have 5 with 2 epic strength and 3 for athletics.
No, then you're also at 8 athletics and 2. So
What?
you're also at 1,800.
Haha, I can almost lift it.
So none of us can lift it.
But
Well,
again,
None,
together.
none of us can solo it.
Also, how well,
I'm sorry, I should probably clarify. The thing weighs about 2 metric tons.
Which is different to your Imperial.
It's about, I think it's 2.2 times as much.
so yeah, odds are we ourselves are not going to pick it up. Okay.
So we're gonna have to find some kind of like cart.
Yes.
Can I just send a very grumpy SMS to Tess and Gwen being like, how dare? How are we supposed to get this back?
Let's see.
Well,
What
is there any way that we have anything to form like a what's it called? A ruse is the wrong word. Like to replace it with, you know? I don't know. Is there a way that we can finagle that?
freak?
Yeah.
Like Indiana Jonesing it, but it's also like a 2,000-pound rock instead of like a tiny little goblet. Yeah, can we do that?
By the way, just so you know, the 3 guys could probably lift it between the 3 of you.
Oh hell yeah!
You would.
Alright.
You
We'd
wouldn't
be
do-
really slow.
Yeah, you
Show
wouldn't
some
move
guns.
very fast.
Wait,
Yeah.
so is Vera telling us this to the earpiece?
Yes.
Well,
She's telling you.
she doesn't know how much any of you can lift, but
Yeah.
But she knows. She's like, this is how heavy it looks.
Fortunately, I was training earlier in the week, so I know how much I can lift.
Yeah. It's heavy. So are we still going with the plan too that we're just going about the event normal and then at night we're gonna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I have an idea. We can use Marcus to again look into those restricted areas. That they must have used something to get it there in the first
Ooh,
place.
tunnels.
Perhaps that vehicle is still there. Perhaps whatever method they used to move it into the museum is still there, and we can use that very same thing to move it out. We just need Marcus to go into the restricted sections and find it.
Okay,
You
so
got
while
it,
Marcus
man.
is doing that, I will be on the inside of everything, making sure that everything's going smoothly on top while you're finagling and you're slithering your way throughout the bottom.
Slithering.
Does that sound like a good idea, Marcus?
Oh yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
That
Now that
would
I
be
know
good.
how big this thing is, like, I ain't gonna argue anymore.
So is the gala beginning, and are we, like, actually getting in now?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's there's like cocktails at the entrance and people mingling. It's not a huge event. So there are probably around 50 other people invited.
Small. Alright, then, like I tried to say before, but you said we weren't in yet. I guess me and Minari will approach the artifact to see if we can get a closer look at it.
You are not yet at the place where you can actually look at it. You're still at the ground level in the entrance hall.
Well, we are making our way over there.
You can't get there yet because the grand opening hasn't happened yet.
Are we still an hour out? Are we still an hour out?
No, it has started. So far, the event has started, but not the highlight of the event.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go around and take as many pictures as I can of like random things, maybe including security at certain points. If cameras are allowed.
They are allowed, yeah. There's also
Okay.
actually one or two television teams. So
Minari's
Chris,
just
maybe you
like,
can get a job. I mean, Zack, maybe you can get a job while you're here.
Minari's
Yeah,
like
maybe I can.
weaving
Upgrade my travel blog.
through the
Are you
camera.
getting information, like, as you're getting stuff for your travel blog?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to take pictures of like where guards are posted up to see like if we need to worry about those exits being blocked off later.
Gotcha.
Okay, as the festivities continue, I want everybody who's present make one awareness perception roll.
Awareness, perception.
We're all present, aren't we? Or...
Six.
Are you
It's-
directly present or are you sitting in the office with the cameras?
Office with the cameras. You're right.
I got a shitty roll.
Six.
Yikes.
We're not doing too hot.
Oh!
Damn, Gwen.
I have 3 dice, and I got 3 successes.
Oh, wait. Oh, so anything 4 and up is better?
10 counts as 2.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Oh, this man. Nothing is on my water.
7 and up counts as success and 10 counts as 2, so...
Wait.
I got 1 success. Okay.
I got 2.
I got 2.
Okay, so, as the unveiling of the object comes closer, Minari, you notice a couple of mean-looking types, looking especially interested at you guys.
Oh.
Like sunglasses and dark suits type of guys.
Are they related to you, Marcus?
I don't know.
Well,
I
seeing
will-
as
I
they're
I
not-
can't even see the guys right now, so I have no clue.
well,
I
seeing
will-
as they're not white, I doubt they're related, but I don't judge.
As inconspicuous as I can, I'm just like, hey guys, we have like a group of people that are interested in us. Shall I go talk to them?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome for coming here tonight to witness with us this great moment for our little museum. As you notice, a man is standing right next to the tarp that's been thrown over the object. He's not the tallest man. Dark skin, slightly balding. Actually, a lot of balding.
He's bald. He's bald.
Not completely. My name is Dr. Anderson, and
Dr. Anderson.
Idiot. And this is a special moment for me. I've been spending a lot of my life trying to give this museum the amount of respect it deserves. And I hope that with this new addition to our collection, more people will see that too. Anyway, here it is, and he pulls off the tarp, and it's a huge chunk of stone with carvings in it. And on several other glass cases, there's also stuff coming off, and there's a collection. It's a collection of rocks, basically. The rest of it.
Rocks.
Yeah.
And that's when Marcus comes bursting out and says, "Look out! It's the heart-eating strangler."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, we gotta have a little bit of fun here.
Oh my god.
What do you guys do?
Does he tell us the name of like any of these rocks, or like the giant stone table?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Does he? Is there like a specific name for the relic or anything? Like, does he call it anything?
No. It's just the little plate next to it says nameless finding and the place where it's been found.
Look at this big fucking rock.
Are you saying
Guys,
that in
I'm
character?
gonna run to the bathroom really quick. I gotta pee really bad. I'll be 2 seconds.
We can take a break for a short while.
I need water. Mine's empty.
So we're taking a 10-minute break. Okay, so
Anyways,
you guys are. What are you doing? You just had the reveal, and yeah, you have a bunch of rocks to look at.
Minari, you were saying something about people watching us?
Yeah. Are they still looking at us, Gwen?
always
I didn't
watching.
catch that. I'm sorry.
Are we still being watched?
Always watching, Wazowski.
That's exactly what I was trying to get at. Thank you.
Oh,
Just doing like, oh, you
Those
son of a
guys
bitch.
are still watching. They got distracted for a bit, as you all did, but
You.
Are they part of the guard, the
No.
security, or are they?
Just some suits.
different suits, yeah.
Do I see any like, distinctive markings, tattoos, anything?
Nothing.
I'll just walk up to them and
You got it,
use my
Megatron.
strength.
Yeah, your voice is a bit.
I will walk up to them and introduce myself.
I'm sorry, Gwen. Your mic's a bit.
Your mic sounds like it's shooting something.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It sounded like the teacher from Charlie Brown, like what, like.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh my
okay,
God.
Gwen.
I'm sorry. I feel really bad for laughing, but it was also really funny.
She's murdering you in her eyes.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Walk up and introduce myself, she said.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
They don't react to you. The guy you're walking up to just looks at someone else.
A random guinea pig now.
I just enjoy your stay and enjoy the message with it, and I go away.
Enjoy your stay and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Gotcha.
Just sounded like she was piloting an airplane. Just.
Whose guinea pig was that, by the way? Hello.
That's Dennis' guinea pig.
Whose?
Dennis, the guy who's recording the audio as well. That
Oh.
Oh shit, he's got a beard.
Yeah.
My mom has 6. I love them. I'm sorry, I just needed
Your
to
mom
tell you
has
that.
6 beards, or?
My mom has 6 guinea pigs.
She stores the
Back
beards
to
in the
the-
basement.
Back to the story.
Please, yeah.
Actually, okay. The guys don't acknowledge you at all. And actually, after about 20 more minutes, they leave through different exits.
Can I take a picture of which ways they went?
Well, currently in the room you're in, there are only 2 exits.
It is
Fucking nerd.
about time for me to switch my post and alternate. So, luckily, I'm able to alternate to around the area that they go to.
What's going on in the
Hey, Rob.
security room with me right now?
How about you go?
Curiosity.
Can I take a picture of the giant slab of stone to see if there's like any significant markings that we need to look into?
Sure, there's actually entire scenery marked into the thing. It's like pictograms and everything, but
Are there any small details I need to like take a picture of within the giant scenery?
it's actually describing a story.
Okay.
And throughout the night, actually, pretty soon, the Dr. Anderson tells the story. It's depicting, and apparently those were. It's something about these stones that's supposed to change beasts. There were huge beasts some time ago, and when they were slain, one of these stones was found on them. At least that's what the story tells, and they are supposed to be able to change a beast into something like that again.
Ooh.
There's 12 stones total, and 3 of them are distinctly larger.
Do we have to steal all of them?
You don't know.
Is there, like, say Zack is taking the pictures, is there any way that he could, like, send those back to home base and, like, talk with, Tess and them? Or is that off the table?
You haven't asked.
Well, can I?
You don't know.
He is asking.
Who are you asking?
You just talking to yourself, Zach? Or?
I'll try. Does Casey have a mic in as well?
Yeah, she does, but at this distance you can't hear her very well.
We also have
By the way,
phones.
Marcus, through the camera system you see those suited guys all leave the entire the building completely.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and try and tail them.
Okay. Just through your headset or through
Yeah,
radio?
I mean, yeah, I'll say that as well. Guys, I'm gonna leave the security room to tail those suited men that were watching you, because they have left the building.
Don't go too far.
Can you
Try not
describe
to.
what cars they got? Or like what kind
I've
of
not
vehicles
stepped
they're taking?
outside yet, so no, I can't. But when I get outside, I will.
That way we
Anyways,
can
yeah,
just-
I step outside as well.
Okay. What was that? You, at first glance, you don't see those guys anymore.
Okay. I guess I gotta actively search for them then by rolling a perception check, don't I? I'm actually saying this out loud to myself as well.
Of course you are. That would be perception and investigation.
The investigation is haha. I put points into that last time. Jokes on you. So roll 5d10.
Looks like it.
1 success.
One
Fuck.
success. Let me roll against that.
Yeah. 0 successes. 0 successes. 0 successes.
Hey,
Nope.
Vera, that's a
You
nice
don't
game.
see them at all.
All right. I've lost sight of them. Which exit
Shit.
did they leave from again?
They.
I'm not saying that to you. I'm asking the players themselves. Everybody
What?
inside. I mean,
They left to the one closest to me.
They left through both doors on the ground floor.
Hmm
And Vera was tailing one by changing her route. So,
Yeah, it just so happened that on my scheduled shift change to the opposite side, I followed them to the exit and took my post there.
okay. I walked with a pretty quick step towards the exit that they left from.
Okay. You arrive at the exit.
Okay.
It's dark out, so you don't see a lot anyway.
Damn it. I can't roll for another perception check, can I? Or,
I mean, you can try.
I mean,
just keep on rolling until you
the way you, the way that you're phrasing that, it makes it sound like I'm not gonna get good results anyway. But yes, I'm gonna investigate a little bit harder this time.
just keep rolling until you get nothing but good results.
There are those good results. That's 4 successes. But it's too late. They're already gone anyway.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
I mean, that's just like, you're like double, triple checking, I guess, to make sure that they're actually gone.
But with the darkness, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Get
Are
done.
they the darkness? Okay.
All right. Well, I've lost sight on them, so I'm gonna get back to the security room, I suppose. There's no point in being out here.
Marcus, can you try and get into like the restricted area, see if there's that like cart thing or whatever to try and move the giant stone?
Yeah, I can do that. Where in the building is the restricted area again? I'm looking at the normal map that
The
is
only
shared.
the area that's actually restricted is the administration wing.
Okay, on the first floor,
And,
got it.
The administration wing is also the place where delivered items are brought to on this little the inside.
Okay. Do I happen to know if I probably shouldn't ask it like that, but are there any cameras inside the administration room that I could check from the
There are
security
wings for the
room?
administration wing, yes.
All right, I'm gonna go back there and see what type of security I'll be looking at when I enter the administration wing. So,
Well, it's there's a couple offices in there for administration and security purposes.
course.
The observation room, which all the camera feeds lead to, is also an administration wing, as should be. Yeah, and there's like a ramp where a truck can bring new items in. And there's a lot of cameras.
Okay.
Are they accessible cameras that either Vera or Marcus can look at? Or rather, if I can, like... No, this is all in the administration wing, correct?
Yep.
So I can't get in there. I can't take any pictures of said stuff.
No.
You can
unfortunately.
try.
I'm on the main floor where the event is. So
You are currently...
The other thing is too is that there's still security officers in the security room. So if they see me wandering through the administration room, that could be a little bit of a tricky situation to explain.
what if
I'm up for suggestions right now.
because I'm just general detail, I don't think I can give access.
Especially as a Tempire, yeah, I really doubt it.
Yeah, I think I do have a break coming up, like a switch coming up in about 5 minutes. So maybe I can go in the back in that area to sit during my break and finagle them leaving for their breaks and like saying I'm covering for their breaks.
There's actually not a scheduled break for the security guys, since the entire thing is from 8 p.m. to like 12 or 1 a.m.
Gotcha, okay.
Smoke bomb.
Just kill everyone. Okay, but the gala is slowly winding down. There's a couple of people who have left already.
Do you think I should go back with the pictures of the giant stone tablet,
Back to
and see if Casey can get anything for it?
You've taken pictures of all of them, also the smaller ones, right?
Yep.
Okay, then sure, go back to Casey and see if we can get some more information on if we need to take all of them or just the small ones.
Or if we need to take that big one.
Or if it's just enough if we destroy them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the HQ room.
Okay. Nothing stopping you on the way. You're not like marked or anything.
Am I being tailed or anything?
I don't see.
Give me perception awareness roll.
That's a yes. You are being tailed.
You don't know.
Ooh.
That's 4.
Stereos.
You don't seem to notice anything.
I guess just continue on.
I'll continue on, since it's just across the street.
Okay. You reach the hotel, and you go up to the to your base of operations. Casey's still there. Lets you in.
I'll show her the pictures and ask her if there's any significance in the smaller ones, or if the big one's the only main objective.
Well, we probably should try and get them all. They seem important. If this stone plate speaks the truth.
How big are the smaller plates then?
Most of them are just like chunks of rock this size.
Okay.
But the 3 bigger ones are probably about the size of a human torso.
Oh, that's my favorite Fantastic Four member. Bad joke, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Okay,
but
so
as I said, the gala's winding down. anyone else, if you wanna leave now, or are you waiting until the very end?
I'd stay until the very end.
Yeah, I'd like to get a closer look at the display of the artifact to see if there's any kind of alarms or security systems set to the display.
How thick is the glass?
Wait, what?
Jacob, please give me a... wait a second. Perception and either investigation or larceny.
Alright, so in D10, right? D10s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no successes, and since you don't have any point in the required ability, you also get a negative modifier of 2.
Rip.
So yeah, you don't find any alarms. There are no alarms on that display case. They do trust their visitors.
Odd. Then, guess for the meantime, I'll just continue with the night. Once the gala is officially over, then I will head back to the hotel room and gear up in, armor plus weapons, and
Just leave,
ready
of
to.
course.
Oh yeah. I'll gear up armor and weapons to come back and complete, actually heist thing.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna be here until I'm gonna be shutting the whole thing down and checking during security walkthroughs to make sure that everything's out and I get to lock out, which is cool.
Makes
So
sense.
I'll be there. Yeah.
You could maybe check to see if you can, accidentally hit a button and turn off alarms.
Yeah. I could definitely do that because I know where that is.
We have those camera loops still too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which we're gonna use whenever we break in at night, so that we don't have to worry about cameras.
Right.
Okay.
Honestly, completely forgot to even have those.
So what are you trying to do right now, Katie? Vera,
Right.
I'm sorry.
Well, right now, Vera, what I'm doing is because the event is still going on, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm still following my security details as to not be suspicious to the rest of the security. I am switching my posts as per usual on the time that I need to be. I'm patrolling where I need to be at the time I need to be, and I'm following suit, all the while giving as much information to you guys as possible throughout the night about what is exactly happening at... I'm going to give you information about every 10-minute intervals, so that at least you guys are up to date as best as you can be for during the event, and also I'll be giving you updated intervals as we're shutting it down every 10 or so minutes as I search through the area and get a hold of the alarm controls as well as the loop tapes to be able to put into the camera system.
What are you doing, Marcus?
I'm going back to my hotel, I guess, because I don't really need to be at the security room anymore.
Your hotel or the HQ room?
The HQ room for now.
Okay. So the last people leaving are is Vera, and before that, at the end of the gala, both Jacob and Minari are leaving by car again, I guess.
Sure.
Okay. The two of you, please give me one more perception and awareness roll.
You got it, boss. So, Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have 2 successes for Minari and 4 successes. Do you have any epics, by the way?
Epics.
No, and
Nope.
No. What?
Okay.
No.
Okay. But both of you make out one car starting the second you get into your limousine and accelerating extremely fast and coming right for you guys.
I grab for Jacob and just pulls out of the way.
You're already in the car.
Okay, we're already in.
Yep. So
Can we at least like brace ourselves?
sure thing.
How big is the car?
They are having like the typical inconspicuous black car. Tint windows and all that.
Yeah, but is it like SUV
It's
style
not
or
an
is it
SUV.
small?
It's a more durable.
Is it like a muscle car? Is it like an armored
No,
vehicle?
it's like
Typical sedan.
it's it's closer to a sedan probably.
Alright. Well, I'll grab hold of Minari and brace with impact because
We're just
you know,
like bracing each other and holding each other's heads like
yeah. I mean, there's not much we could do unless, like, I doubt the limo driver would react that fast if we told him to do evasive driving or something. So, just gonna brace for impact.
Okay. Wow, that is a pretty shitty roll.
Oof. Oof.
The car gets a flat tire and skids off to the side.
It still succeeds, but barely.
Oof. Oof.
And now I have never done vehicle combat.
yeah.
And since you were standing still and they were going at like 30 miles per hour, that's
Wow, it's just 30.
yeah, they did get a lot of a runway, but they rolled pretty decently for the damage roll, and your car takes quite a bit of damage
Oof.
as they ram into the side of you guys.
From 30 miles per hour?
Oh yeah.
Wait, so like T-bone us
It's a
or just
super
like
car.
rear end us? Did they T-bone us or rear end us?
They basically T-bone you. And both of you also get 5 points of blunt damage, which you can soak.
Yeah, I blunt soak 5, so
One so 4.
I'm gonna be blunt soaking later tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
God.
son.
don't do drugs.
Still better than lethal soak, so
Oh god.
okay. So Minari takes 1 point of blunt damage.
Where am I? Am I still at the museum when this crash is happening, or am I back at the hotel?
You go back to the
No, you'd actually be still at the museum because you also stay behind a short while.
Okay.
So both you and Vera noticed that.
Yeah, we should probably go check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody who is present, please give me your join battle roll.
What was that again?
Is wits and awareness.
Wits and awareness.
Should I be out there? Or am I still analyzing pictures?
And I
You're
forgot,
still analyzing pictures. You're not
And-
there.
do we include the epics in there?
Yes.
Like, 'cause
Yeah. I have 1 epic.
have an epic win, so
4.
5.
So do we include the epics?
Yes.
Okay, so the epics equal 1.
Yeah, they do. So you
Yeah.
roll, and then you add your epics onto it.
Okay.
okay, so in that case, oh,
Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Nice.
6, 8. 8 successes.
one.
Riley, where are those rolls when they actually matter and not when you're trying to just join battle?
+1. So
Well, it does
Okay.
make a difference.
9.
He's gonna rip
Holy
someone's
shit.
heart out right now.
I'm gonna Scorpion or Sub-Zero them. I'm just gonna.
I have a
Downward
+1
X.
also.
Okay,
Downward-
so
just keep
what
spamming downward
are
X.
you guys' join battle rolls?
1.
Well, since I'm
Solid 1 success, Katie. Good job.
unarmed, I'm going to.
Now, first, what is your guys' join battle roll? I have to add all of you into the battle wheel. So we have 1 8,
Oh,
or was it a 9?
mine was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Then what does everybody else have?
Wait,
1.
how did you figure that out? Hold on, one second.
Number of successes.
Oh, okay. 1. Well, yeah, and it doesn't include my epic, so I mean,
So,
yeah,
2.
it's just 1, 2, 2.
It does include the epic.
Okay.
I had 4.
Okay. So that here is the initiative so far in the
Yeah.
battle wheel, and the other guys I will add in red are also with you two. So, what are you doing, Jacob? You are currently sitting in a car that has now a nice and pretty obnoxious dent in it. Just got thrown through the car.
Wait,
It's still standing on its 4 tires.
I'm going to move to get out of the car and go to their car and pull the passengers out and try to just throw them on the ground because again,
That's
I'm not-
probably more than you can do in one action.
okay,
So,
get out of the car, close the distance.
okay, getting out of the car would probably be an action on its own unless you want to stunt.
Unless I want to what?
Done. So just describe it really epically, like you're leaping out of the car, and then you'd like slam down on their car and like flip them off.
Superhero landing on their car.
I'll kick open the door. And by kick open, I mean kick the door off the hinges. And
Okay.
then I'll jump out and probably roll to try and soak in some of the ball, I guess, and keep up forward momentum going towards their car.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that, and by the time your next turn will come up, you will be at their car, because it's really not a lot of distance, and you can cover quite a lot per tick.
Yeah, and also they did just hit our car, so we should be like right there.
Yeah. So
They were going
next,
30, so it's not like we moved far.
so next up is actually they can't get out of the car because they're actually yep. So next up is both Marcus and Jacob.
Again.
You rolled really well.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go, Marcus, or do you want me to continue going?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm just running out of the museum now, so I'm gonna run over to my car and drive straight towards
Well, since you're running
Well-
out of the museum now, you would actually still have to use your action to dash to get closer to get to your car, or jump or anything like that.
But aren't we like right in front of the museum still with our cars?
Yeah, I thought they were pretty close.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he is still in the museum.
Oh.
And why is
Still
it
has to
into
get
his
out.
car?
I'm sorry, I can't understand you at all, Gwen. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Aw.
We love you.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, I'm just going to my car. Yeah, I'll use a dash action or whatever to get my car.
Okay, we can say by the time this ends, you are at your car.
Okay. Then, I guess since Jacob's at the car already,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna punch through the window and pull one of the passengers out. And then here's passenger, throw him to
Okay.
the ground.
That would probably be closest to a grapple attack, clinch attack, which then just immediately throwing. So, what would that be? You don't. I'm assuming you don't actually have your clinch. No, you don't. So that attack would be you roll your dexterity plus your brawl. Yep. Dexterity plus brawl.
D10s.
Yeah.
Okay. And since my thing, the brawl has a little star next to it, does that have any bonus thing or no?
That's no.
Alright.
Bonus.
Ooh, okay.
See, I told you you should have saved your good roll for the actual attack.
Yeah, so you smash your fist through the window, but the guy in there just pushes your hand out of the way, and you don't get to grab anything.
Okay.
And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until you can go again.
Ooh.
The ladies and the man in black. It's both their turns right now.
Here come the men in black.
Oh my god.
It's the MIB. Yo, Will Smith is still the best rapper of all time. Don't at me.
Okay, girls, do you have anything you want to do right now, or are you gonna let the enemy have their fun first?
Well, I only had one success, so I don't feel like I have a lot of power going on.
Well, Gwen also had one success, and
It's true.
you're basically all at the lowest you could be, just because Jacob rolled so high.
Right.
So even if you had
Part-
negative 10 successes, you wouldn't go any later than now.
Part of me feels like I'm afraid that I'm going to cause a scene if security from here is going to be running onto the scene. But at the same time, my friends.
And
So-
someone crashed a car of a visitor on the premises of the building you are currently guarding.
So I am security, so it makes sense for me to go out. Okay, so I'm going to dash out as fast as I can, and I guess I'm not. Oh, the car is not that far away. So if I dash, then is that going to be my only ability for movement, or can I do like one swift dash and jump to the area?
Technically, the dash action just means you move in every single tick for a number of yards equal to your dexterity plus epic dex. If you dash, you increase that by another 6 yards per tick, so you can really just start running. It's
Okay.
Or you could jump, which is another action entirely. And if you can stunt, you could actually just combine the two of them. if you describe how you do it.
Okay. I think I'm going to just dash out to get there because I don't want to draw super attention to myself as being extraordinary for other security that may still be in the building that are running towards the event of the crash.
So you're being completely
Ordinary.
Yes.
completely ordinary while going. Let me just approximately 8 yards a second.
Okay, because I am under suspicion. So.
Yes, but you're still running stupidly fast.
I did try.
And you're still probably the slowest on the team, so...
Yeah.
Rip.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. And... Now, what is the other lady doing, or are you saying gentlemen first? Your mic's
What?
still off.
No.
No.
Rip.
F.
No. No.
Still?
We can hear you.
Hey, there you are.
I'd activate Massage Great Tentacle, so
Yep.
pretty face just cracks up, blood streaming down, and Otono activates her weapon, so it turns from her chain into her weapon and kicks off from out of the car and just shoots forwards towards the other car and just slams her weapon right into it, trying to carve off the roof of the car.
So, you are trying to do 3 things right now. Use an egg, use an item, attack.
But it's a stand.
Yes, but you're still trying to do 3 things at the same time. I'm sorry.
Ripperonis.
Just activate my knack and jump at them and just like slam into the car with the weight of my body.
Sure, you can do that.
Activating my knack is 3 legend, so you should be rolling for me.
That's 3 legend, wow.
And for our players, people that stunned, we usually tell them on a scale of from 1 to 3 how epic the stunt was.
Like we did on against the pirates.
Right. Solid 2.
Okay, what do the rest of you guys say?
Yes.
Gosh dang it.
Paying attention as always.
Of course. You know me.
God. I'm still thinking.
I'm analyzing those pictures so hard right now.
Well, usually it's tier 1 stunt is just describing it. Level 2 stunt is describing it and using the environment. And level 3 stunt is where everybody just goes. Wow. So yeah. What do you guys say?
I already said 2.
I said 2 as well.
2.
That's 2. You get 2 of your legend points back, and you can attack the car with 2 additional dice.
Unarmed heavy then?
Yeah, probably best.
So that's 7d10? No, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's 5.
Yes, yeah, that's 5 plus any epic dex you might have.
Plus 2, so we're at 7.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'm just like drop kicking the car.
Basically. So please roll your damage plus 7, because that's your threshold successes.
How do you roll damage, by the way?
It's just a roll like always,
So
depending on your strength, the weapon, addition, and threshold successes. Yes?
Okay.
so 9 damage total.
Wait, what?
I'm,
2.
when am I adding the 7 from my threshold?
Additional dice.
Oh, okay, so it's 14.
You did this before.
Boy, it is,
Boy.
it is late in the day. I have a bleeding foot. I am not up for anything. I'm having fun.
Technically, almost all of you did this before. The only one who hasn't is Chris.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Marcus, since he didn't kill anything.
But he got to roll damage.
8.
8. It's still a lot.
Yeah.
So, and you actually knock back the car by about 3 yards and leave a nice big dent in the hood of the car. Just by
Nice.
throwing yourself against it.
But it was like the driver's door.
I'm gonna say, for the sake of things, that my arm came out of the car before she did that.
Sure.
Before she punted it.
Well, it was like your arm's in the car and I just push it off your arm.
But
Hey.
this tiny girl just shot out of the car and at that sprint threw herself against the side of the car and it just shot off.
I love it.
I love it.
And she's just like screaming in anger.
Speaking of shooting, that's what those 4 armed men inside of the car are doing currently to Jacob.
We'll
Pew,
say,
pew, 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 pew.
say that her kicking the car is the reason why I didn't grab the guy.
Nah,
I was just about-
That happened after, sadly. Okay, give me a second to... What's the roll?
I'll be right back.
Sure thing. There you go. Jacob, what is your dodge value? Or do you want to stunt to try and escape the onslaught of pistol fire coming your way?
Yeah, I'll try and stunt. Oh, how far did she kick the car?
3
Or-
yards, 10 feet.
3?
Yeah.
Just 3 yards? Okay. I will jump upwards and do a nice little front flip at the peak of the jump, just for a little bit of style. Then I will come crashing down onto the roof of the car to avoid,
Okay.
not only
Are
avoid
you trying to dent it in?
yeah, not only avoid bullets, but
Okay, what-
continue to damage the car.
What do you guys say? What kind of stunt is that?
Hmm.
2.
2. I
Okay.
think.
So it's 2.
Alright.
So what is your dodge value right now?
5.
Okay, so with that it's a 7.
Cool.
And I will roll for all those attacks. The last one just barely hits you as you jump into the air.
Hey.
And How much damage? Oh.
Oh,
It's not a lot of damage.
It's just a graze.
You take 2 points of lethal damage,
I have a lethal soak of 3, so
which you don't. The bullet actually hits you in the ankle and just grazes off without leaving so much as a dent.
yeah. Jacob's hard.
showing off that athletic prowess.
Oh,
However, since this is technically an onslaught attack, your all of your defense values are reduced.
Tornado time.
Are reduced by an additional 2 until your next turn. So it's up to a total of 3 now. 1 because of the attack, 2 because of the attacks against you.
okay. So that was their turn.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marcus, it's your turn. You just burst out through the front doors, and you see a car, 2 cars down there. One bit of distance between them. Jacob is standing on the hood of the car, and there are people firing out of it.
The roof.
Roof, yeah, sorry.
How close is my car to the crash?
Your car's off to the side, at the parking space.
Okay. I want to grab my shield from the front.
Okay, so you go up to your car and take the shield.
Yes. And then, are any of them in clear sight for me to shoot at, or
They are all inside of the car.
they're all inside of the car? I'm gonna chuck my shield at the car. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
That's pretty dumb.
America.
That would be pretty fucking stupid. No, I am going to. I'm just gonna start firing at the car with my handgun.
Just as a car in general,
Yeah.
then take a shot.
All right. And what's that roll?
It's your accuracy shot for your pistol.
Right. Pistol. Accuracy for the pistol is 6. So roll 6. Right? Roll 60-10.
Yep. That's 3. Do you have any epic dex?
Epic Dex.
Epic dexterity.
Yeah, that's what you meant. 2.
So it's actually 2 more than that.
5.
5.
So you hit the not moving car with 5 threshold successes, so you get to roll damage.
Cool.
Yay!
Damage is 4L.
Plus your 5 for your attack, so it's 9 dice.
Alright. One, 2, 3.
You deal 3 damage to the car.
How much health does the car have?
Oh god.
You don't know, but it looks kind of beaten up now. It has a couple of dents in it, like some more massive than others.
It has a giant footprint in it.
Yeah, but you don't think you're... Even though you have a special kind of gunfire, you would be perfect at a rave at a shooting range. It doesn't seem to be doing that much damage to the car.
Fair enough. Can I end my turn with me starting to move towards the car?
Sure.
Obviously not like sprinting or anything, but...
Your gun has a speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the guys in the car are starting to get out of the car. And Vera, it's your turn next. You also come out through the front doors and see all of that.
Am I already at the car since I dashed?
Sure.
Okay.
So those guys are slow, right now piling out of the car and... Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure by now. I'm sorry. By now, the commotion of the entire thing would have reached the hotel and through the radio. Zack, so if you want to, you can make your way towards the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Then please give me a join battle roll. With awareness.
What's awareness? F.
That's 3.
And I don't have any epic
Okay.
wits or anything.
Good to know. So that's 3. That's 6 less than the highest. So you would get to act in 6 ticks later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's say you're here in 1, 2, 3, 4. That's when you arrive at the scene.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you doing, Vera? It's still your turn.
So all the guys are piling out of the car.
Yep.
So at this point, I feel like it's kind of let me check my I have oh, I do have telepathy. I didn't realize that. Okay. So I'm going to use. Oh man. Well, I have a lot of stamina until this. Part of me feels like, because like I'm like stuck between wanting to pull out my sword, but also not, because I don't want to give myself away, because we still need to get that 2-ton slab out.
One of the guys here has just shot at this car with what looks like a laser pistol.
Oh, fuck. Well.
A tiny girl has drop-kicked the car with enough force to launch it through the air.
Part of me, like, wishes that I didn't dash, because while all the commotion is going on, I could have gone in the back and tried to figure out a plan to get the fucking slab out. I'm mad at myself. Because it's silly.
Just start going back now.
That's true, but then that I don't want to say that wastes a turn, but
You'll also be abandoning your team.
What do you think
No.
Vera would do right now?
It's okay, Vera, your team will forgive you. We have Zack is coming to join the fight. We don't
But
know that.
the thing is, I don't have the strength to take the slab out. So
Maybe
that's-
you could find something that could.
Or you could just take a bunch of the small ones and put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Shit.
I don't know the right time to start the heist.
Yeah. I mean, this seems like the perfect time because there's a lot of commotion outside. But also I would need help. So like,
Do you still have your radio in?
I do, yes.
Hmm.
I have my radio in. What if
You have
What
both
if
of your
I-
net radius in, by the way.
I do? So wait. Chris.
Because I just hear the car crash and gunshots through the radio, so.
Okay, so I'm going to alert to you. Because what was your strength? Were you able to?
No, I'd need like another person to help me.
You need another person? Okay.
It would take like
The 3 of you.
Yeah.
Shit. We could take the smaller stuff real quick.
It's true, and we could come back for the other stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's a start. I think I'm gonna radio to you to meet me back into the museum to start collecting the smaller things before we run out to help everybody else.
Is there an entrance that I could get into?
Yeah, there's the
Like
entrance
the
that I
security?
came. Yeah, there's an entrance that I came out of that I will meet you at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to do that?
I'm sorry, I hardly paid attention. What was that?
I'm rerouting to go towards the museum instead of the crash site.
Sure thing.
So then we can start taking the smaller stuff.
Yep. You can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll meet you there. So are you
So-
going back inside, or are you
I'm
meeting
going
me
back
right
inside.
at-
I'm going back. Oh, I'm meeting you at the. So I run back to the entrance that I had come out of to meet you there, so that we can go inside.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you just turn around and run back in.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, next up, one insane person and 4 shooty guys.
Pew, 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 pew.
They've all now...
That sounds like a really cool sitcom, to be honest.
Tornado.
Hey.
More like Hurricane Tortilla.
I love that vine.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Nope.
Jacob's gonna take the opportunity to jump off the car and target one of the gunners closest to him, and beat the ever-loving crap out of him with his fist.
Okay.
We
Can I
love
give
The 4 of them are trying to jump behind the car you guys were in, as in get some cover.
I'm going to punch my cars.
It's not your turn yet.
Punch the car.
Okay, so do you attack, Reilly?
Yes, I'm gonna jump off the roof and just try and I'm gonna jump to in front of the closest one, so like he won't make it to cover. And then I'm gonna give him a solid 2 hooks and an uppercut.
Okay, what do you guys say, stunt-wise?
Oh, I didn't realize it was that.
It's a good one.
You know, any day now.
I say 2.
Yeah, 2.
Tornado.
I guess it's a 2 then.
Okay, so 2 additional dice. Also, you regain 2 points of legend if you spend them. But I don't think you have.
I have not yet.
Take your attack.
So 2 additional die, you said, right?
Yep.
And that's with what, strength and brawl?
No, your attack is always dexterity plus brawl, and would you say that's a heavy attack or a light attack? Heavy is less accurate, but has more power behind it.
Tornado.
So dex and brawl, and that's it. And then plus 2.
Dex brawl plus 2, and yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so. Alright.
3 successes there, and do you have any epic dexterity?
No, I do not. Epic
So-
strength.
That ends there at 4 successes. No wait, no, it's still 3 successes. I can't count.
No, it's 4.
No, sadly. So the guy you're punching at just barely twists out of the way and skids across the hood of your former car and tumbles off on the other side, and the other 3 guys also get in position and start firing at the woman who just 2 of them shoot at you, and one of them shoots at Vera.
Ah!
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'll try stunting my way out of these bullets again. I better...
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, I'll roll forward, you know, to try and, I guess, duck the bullets, sure. And I'll use my forward momentum to flank them, you know.
Okay.
I'll flank them with my fists.
First one
With these guns.
misses you pretty badly. The second one, oh god.
Oh. Oh, that sounds bad.
That's 7 successes. So what do you give Jacob for that stunt?
7's pretty good.
It's
I would
Thanks,
say
Marcus.
stun points.
2. I know not 7 stun points,
Okay.
but
That's also not.
He gives it a
possible.
7.
that's what I said, isn't it?
I think we all said 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think your defense is still a 7. So he just barely hits you again.
With what, lethal damage or
It's always lethal damage with guns.
how much?
2 again.
Alright, so did nothing again.
Oh god.
It's tickling his feet.
Because Jacob is apparently Luke Cage.
You're not even sure that the bullet hit you. It might have just gone through part of your suit and...
It's ruining your suit, man.
Yeah, they are ruining your suit. And the last one, Vera, do you want to do anything special to dodge the attack?
I would prefer to dodge it because I don't like bullets in my body. Because my awareness is up, I'm going to... I feel like... I don't know. Tell me if I'm allowed to do this. Because my awareness is up, time kind of slows a little bit for me, so I'm able to accurately calculate the way in which I move my body in order to dodge it, because I hear it as soon as it goes off. And I spin and duck away from the bullet, and it hits the wall by me, maybe? I don't know. We'll see.
What do you guys say?
Yeah, 2.
Okay, looks like it's 2.
Thanks.
What is your dodge value?
Dodge value. I don't have anything.
Should be under the combat section. We can calculate it really fast. It's your dexterity plus your athletics. Your dexterity is 2, your
Okay.
athletics is
2
2,
and 4, so
plus
it's 4.
your legend, which is 7. Now we divide that by 2, which is 3.5, round up to 4. So your dodge value is 4.
Okay.
Which, and this one just rolled horribly. So yeah, you managed to dodge the attack.
Yay.
I was getting nervous.
Okay, now it's Marcus and Nori's turn.
Marcus, do you remember our shield? The shield move?
Shield
Oh,
goes.
it's both of our turns at the same time?
Yep.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
He didn't get the shield though.
Since I've got my perfect partner going, I will just...
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna stop moving forward and like crouch down and get my shield ready then.
So, Otona, I'll just scream shield, and as he ducks down, I like jump on him disembolt me up, and on my way down to the guy that like slid over the hood to us, I'm just getting my weapon out and slashing down.
What do you guys say? Also, spend that point of legend for using.
Oh yeah, it's a
switching
3.
your weapon.
Teamwork.
That's 3.
Teamwork makes a dream work. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, first 3-point stunt in the story. Now that's actually a really special thing. You get 3 points of legend back. And do you want to regain 1 point of willpower, or do you want to get a point of experience?
Point of XP.
You
I haven't lost willpower.
1 point of experience. And now you can't get that another time in this session.
Hey, I helped, so I get a point of experience too, right?
Well, you're not doing an attack action or anything, sorry.
Rook.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's the life
Rip.
of the player.
So it's,
Ripperoni.
It's fine.
my
I'll just have to do my
accuracy
own
plus 3?
3-point stun.
Yeah, accuracy plus 3, yes.
Minari, the next move we're gonna practice is
Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
toss you my shield, and then I'm gonna jump on my shield while you're holding it.
So that's a
That's
total
5.
of 7 then? With your 2 epic decks,
She's like, yeah.
right? Okay, their defense right now is a 3. He is prone behind the car, so it's actually 2 against melee attacks, so you get 5 threshold successes for your attack. Please be nice to him.
Murder him.
He's been shooting at you. Don't show any mercy.
Cut his head
Holy
off.
shit.
That's 1, 2, 3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Any epic
Minari's
strength?
ready to
Shit.
fucking go.
Do you have any epic
She's here
strength?
to fuck people up.
Oh yeah.
Please again.
Do you have any epic strength?
No.
So you're doing 8 points of lethal damage,
Yes.
of which he soaks 2.
Slut.
But actually, I made a mistake. No, it's fine. Okay, so he takes 6 points of lethal damage, which means he's still alive.
Just so you guys know, I'm probably gonna leave in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we should probably just. I know a point where we can call it probably. Call it for today, but we're not right there yet. So, how fast is your attack?
Tornado!
4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3 for Marcus.
My attack is 4.
Yeah.
If that's still.
I noticed. Okay, Vera, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, it isn't my turn? Did I not end up getting a turn?
I thought you.
Was my
You
turn?
did the shield.
Was my turn only spent helping Minari have a cool turn?
No,
Is that it?
You can do something else as well, but you will get a negative
No.
modifier.
You know what I do? I sit on my car and I pout and I cry because I'm mad.
You've come to expect that, Marcus.
I
Fuck
mean,
off,
that's
Reilly.
pretty.
That's pretty in character, yeah.
You guys suck.
Okay. So,
I haven't done anything. I'm running down like the stairs because the elevators apparently don't work.
Yeah,
Are there still any guys left or no?
none of them
There's-
died yet.
There's 4.
You guys seem pretty ineffective at killing people.
I mean, I swear, one of my punches will hit eventually.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at one of them. I don't care which one.
Okay.
You can pick one for me, Eric.
Just
What does that sound?
shoot. Yep. Do your
Let me,
attack.
so 60 ton.
Will Marcus get his first kill?
Fuck off. I'm not even typing in. God damn it. Fucking stupid dogs. So pissed.
That's 2 successes.
Uh,
And since the other guy is prone and behind cover, that's equal to no successes.
plus 2 successes for my dexterity.
So that's up to 2 successes, which still doesn't hit.
Which is a success.
Rip.
That's why it's called a success, Eric, because it's success.
F.
Sadly,
Ripperoni.
no.
I'm starting to remember why I didn't want to do that one shot anymore way back in fucking March of 2017. It's because it went something exactly like this and I got pissed off.
I don't know. Just because you can't hit the broadside of a barn?
Shut up. Oh, I shot the car! Fuck off!
Ooh.
Okay, Vera, it's
Okay.
your turn.
Okay. So I'm still waiting at the entrance.
I thought you ran in.
I was
He's gotta wait for me.
yeah,
Okay.
because he's gotta come so I can let him in. Because I have access to that entrance only.
Okay.
So unless he's gotten there yet, I don't know
No.
what else to do.
Still running downstairs.
Oh, what if I use my telepathy to, huh?
Nick
Right.
left.
Oh, okay, bye. What if I use my telepathy for Minari so that I can tell her where my point of view is from where the people are that are trying to attack her that are closest to her? Like, as I'm waiting, I'm using my telepathy to be able to tell everyone what's going on, and like what they're where like basically telling them what they have weapons wise, what they are doing like maneuvering wise and things like that.
Okay, I'm telling you now, your telepathy allows you to use an action to send one phrase to someone else.
Okay.
So that will probably take some time.
Okay.
And it's you have to spend a point of legend every time you do it.
Okay. I just only want to spend 1 point of legend.
So who do you send information to?
Minari.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what do you tell her?
I tell her that the guy closest to her is alright. So like where do I know? I mean, I'm sorry. Hold on. You know where the guys are? Have we established exactly? I know they're behind the car.
Yep.
The one that's Minari is where in proximity to the car?
Behind them. With a
She's
weapon inside one of the guys.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, one of the guys to her left is planning on going around and attacking her, from what I think. So, I'm gonna warn her of that because I don't know if she can see it through her perception.
Okay. Next up, the guys.
The guys.
The boys.
And one
Them
of them
boys.
gets up, gets behind Minari, and pulls the trigger at her. Actually, all 4 of them shoot at Minari right now.
Chomp chomp.
Won't they? If Minari's in between them, won't they be shooting at each other?
Well, they
Yeah.
are also prone on the ground, so they're shooting up.
Can I use my reaction to, like, activate my wind's freedom and just, like, shoot straight up?
That would be an act. You have a defensive stunt.
Defensive stunt? That I'll just, like, activate it and spiral up.
Okay, that will cost you both a point of willpower and a point of legend.
Yep.
So, what do you guys say? How much of a stunt is that?
2.
So it's a 2. Okay, and then I'm rolling for all the guys. And one of them has a -4 modifier because he's basically dead. And I have to roll for that as well. Actually, I have to roll for that first.
Ripperonis.
Yep, he did. He just bled out all over your weapon.
Beautiful. That energy.
Yeah. Losing all of my friends. What is your defense value right now?
From my Kusarigama is
Your
4.
dodge. You can
dodge,
parry
6.
a gun.
6.
So that plus 2 is an 8.
Nice.
Okay, all of them miss.
Nice.
Mm.
You're stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Okay, but since we're actually down one Nick right now and it's his turn, I'd say we take a break right now, end the game for tonight.
Aww.